Another thing you can do to have a healthy garden is to water smart. You want to water deeply and consistent watering, um, as opposed to more frequent and shallow watering. For Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Perhaps the most often asked question that I get in the comment portion of the videos is, what do I do to keep my garden looking so green and lush and healthy? Well, today I'm going to give you some steps that if you follow them, you too can have a healthy, green, and lush garden. So this is the most recent bed that I amended. This bed had my collard greens in it, and I removed those, and I made a video where we added more compost, more potting soil, some fertilizer, and some more amendments in the form of perlite. And I think I also added, what was it? Alfalfa pellets as well. And the key to, the first key to having a healthy garden is to have healthy soil. And you must make sure that the microorganisms that are living in the soil are properly cared for. They in turn provide the nutrients for your plants. So your soil has to look rich and healthy. It should hold together relatively well. It should not be super saturated, but it should not be dry also. Okay, in addition to your soil being very healthy, it should be well drained. It shouldn't hold water. Plants do not like to have wet feet or wet roots. And like I said before, you should use compost, aged manure, or worm castings to help with the soil. I haven't really tested my soil or anything like that, but you can go and get your soil tested to see what it's lacking and what it may have too much of it. It may be more acidic than neutral. Another thing you can do to have a healthy garden is to water smart. You want to water deeply and consistent watering, as opposed to more frequent and shallow watering. For me, I have my system, my plants rather, almost all of my plants connected to a drip system. And if I'm feeding them, I let the system run anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours. And whereas I was hand watering them 2 or 3 times a week, if I now that I allow them to get watered once a week and it's for a couple of hours, that seems to work a lot better as opposed to the 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, what I was doing before. So the water, the plants, it allows the roots to reach more deeply, and the water can go more deeper into the soil, which is a benefit to the plants. Another thing you can do to have healthy plants is to make sure that you have plants that are capable of growing in your grow zone. For me here in Zone 9, North Florida, I have plants that are heat tolerant, heat resistant, and that can survive the humidity and the temperature. Yesterday it was 100 degrees, and today it is supposed to be 101 degree. And with the humidity and all, it's going to feel like it's about 110, 111. So you have to make sure that the plants, those type of plants, are tolerant for your area. Your area, if you're in zone 6 or zone 4 or something like that, then obviously your plants that you grow there probably would not survive here in my area. Another way of keeping your garden healthy and clean and beautiful is to prune and remove weeds regularly. Weeds steal nutrients from your plants and they harbor pests. Pruning helps to get rid of diseased parts of the plant and also alleviate overcrowding. And it increases the airflow around the plants, which is beneficial to the plants. You can also add mulch to your soil, and that will help smother out the weeds and also help to retain moisture in the soil. The most important one, the final one, to me is succession planting. You should be removing spent plants or plants that are not producing and replacing them with plants that will produce. For instance, in recent videos, you saw me remove some black-eyed pea plants, and I had already started a second planting of black-eyed peas. I did the same thing with my squash and my zucchini and my cucumbers. That way, you will always have plants that are growing toward producing fruit, and your garden will always be thriving and lush. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video of some of the steps that I go through to have a healthy and vibrant garden. I guarantee you that if you incorporate these steps into your gardening routine, your garden can thrive and look marvelous as well. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I will reply. Take a moment to consider subscribing to my channel. I cannot grow the channel without your help. If you do decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell all so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Chances are, if you like my content, your family and friends will also, so it's okay to share. Until next time, always, always, always remember to give the thanks to God, for without Him, we are nothing. Stay blessed, stay strong, and grow, grow, grow.